This is episode 4, and today I'm going to talk about season 3 of Arrow, and my predictions on what's going to happen after they drop that huge bombshell on us on the mid-season finale, which caught me by surprise. I will give them that, the writers and producers of Arrow. There was a million things going through my head when I was watching that episode on what's gonna happen. Is someone gonna die? There's no, I had no clue. Not one of my predictions was that Ra's al Ghul was gonna stab Oliver in the chest. I had no clue that was gonna happen. When that happened, that caught me off guard. I was like, whoa. Things just got real. So, yeah. So basically, Malcolm, he brainwashed Thea into killing Sarah, and he brainwashed Thea into killing Sarah, and then Oliver, he's like, listen, I can't have Thea killed. I'm gonna go and sacrifice myself, fight Ra's al Ghul, and he went in there thinking he was like, I know what I'm fighting for, stuff like that, Which is obviously, a very brave and noble thing to do. And then he dies, and I really can't wait for the show to come back. And I think it's 2 weeks or something, maybe a little less than that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really really excited for for Arrow to come back. Obviously. Here's the thing. Everyone was definitely shocked at what happened with Oliver dying. But after the episode, it took a couple seconds. Well, no, it took a little bit, couple minutes or so to figure out. I was like, okay, yeah, they're definitely introducing the Lazarus Pit, because there was this key thing that Ra's al Ghul said. That a lot of people didn't catch. He says, nobody has challenged me to a battle in 67 years. So yeah. So he looks, yeah, so obviously someone beat him, and then they put him into the Lazarus Pit. So yeah, so the Lazarus Pit definitely exists on Arrow. And if it doesn't, I don't know how they're gonna bring Oliver back to life, because the producers, they're not gonna kill off their main guy. They're not going to kill off the attraction. They're not going to kill off Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell, by the way, perfect Green Arrow. Everyone in that show is very well cast. I just want to say that. I just want to put it out there. There's not one person who I have a problem with casting-wise. Katie Cassidy is beautiful as Laurel Lance, and she's going to become Canary. This episode, actually, you're going to see her put the Canary suit on, which is awesome. I'm really can't wait for that. Colton Haynes as Roy, Red Arrow, or Arsenal, whatever you want to call him. He's awesome. He's going to really shine in these next couple episodes. He's going to be the lead. You're going to see what he can do. And Emily Bett Rickards as Felicity is awesome. I love that. She's so cool. But I do think, well, I'll discuss that later in the episode. And I forgot the guy who played Diggle. I think it's Paul Ramsey or David Paul Ramsey. I'm guessing it's Paul Ramsey. He's awesome as Diggle. I like Diggle. Diggle is probably my favorite character in season 1. So because he was more of the voice of reason. He still is. He still is the voice of reason. And for Oliver and everyone. Then Thea, who's trained by who fight in season 2. If you watched it. She gets trained by Malcolm, who turns out to be her dad, and you find that out, which was really good. I like how they put that story arc in there. And Thea's a badass. Thea can fight now. She's trained by Malcolm Merlyn, played by John Barrowman. And if you guys don't know this, John Barrowman, he's gay, but it doesn't matter, because I have 2 gay cousins, So, and I don't care. Whatever you do makes you happy. It doesn't matter. But yeah, John Barrowman as Malcolm Merlyn, aka the Dark Archer, he steals the show every scene he is in. Buddy of mine, me and my buddy, we're big Arrow fans. He's probably one of our favorite characters. Like, every time we see Malcolm Merlyn show up, we know something's gonna happen. Because, the show, you're supposed to hate Malcolm Merlyn, but dude, I love Malcolm Merlyn. He's such a great character. Will he die in the this season? I don't think so. I mean, if he does, that'll be another big shock to me. But yeah, let me tell you something. There is one person who I really think is gonna die, and it's gonna be Felicity. And Felicity's gonna die. Here's why. About a month ago, maybe a little less than a month ago, they announced that Manu Bennett, the guy who plays Slade Wilson, is returning, which is awesome. Slade Wilson was the man. He was so awesome. If you don't like Slade, then I don't know what's wrong. There's something definitely wrong with you. Slade Wilson is awesome. The things he did to Oliver in season 2, it's crazy. Just to get on a personal level with him. And the last thing he said in season 2, which is the last thing he said in season 2 was that I always keep my promises. And Slade, he did everything but kill the woman he loved. And I'm thinking later in the season, Oliver's eventually going to fall for Felicity. Well, he already said it. He said, I love you, Felicity, at the end, in the mid-season finale of season 3. So, yeah, so I do think that Slade, because he's out, he got out, and then some point during the season, he's gonna kill Felicity right in front of Oliver. And I actually do think that they're gonna actually, because they can't go with this whole no kill rule thing forever. He's eventually gonna have to kill someone, and I think he's gonna kill Slade and Ra's al Ghul at this season, because they're not gonna have the same theme as season 2. They can't. Like, if season 3 ends like season 2, like with him like trapping Ra's al Ghul on an island or putting him in jail or something, I'm actually gonna be pretty disappointed, because Ra's al Ghul and Slade Wilson should die at the end of the year, at the end of the season. That would be cool, because then you pick up at season 4, and Oliver, he's dealing with the fact that he broke his own rule, he had to take a life. You know? So yeah. And as for the other characters like Roy, I do think Roy and Thea will end up back together sooner or later. Diggle, I think Diggle's also another person who might die, but if I had to bet money, I would go with Felicity. Laurel, she'll stay alive. She'll be awesome this year because she's Black Canary, but she'll stay alive. And yeah, so I mean, it's funny because I was choosing what show to do, Arrow, what show to discuss, Arrow or Flash. Maybe I'll do a Flash show. I mean, maybe I'll review Flash to see, but in all honesty, I do like Arrow better. Arrow's the better show, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's it. So please comment, like, subscribe, tweet me at the video guy 1234, and stay tuned for next episode.